What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are still having a great day. I'm back with another video. That's right, you're gonna get that 2 for 2 fish sandwich today. I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's go ahead and dive face first into the drama. And today we're going to be talking about Boris and his wife Nicole having some marital issues. Now, what's going on is that Boris and Nicole sat down with Chris Spencer and his wife Vanessa. Now, for those of you who don't know who Boris is, he's an actor, and his wife Nicole is an actress, and they met on the set of Soul Food, and they've been married since 2005, and the couple also has 2 children. Now, if you guys don't know who Chris Spencer is, he's actually an actor as well, a comedian, a writer and producer, and his wife is actually a casting director. So they're in the game, and I think that Chris Spencer helped Nick Cannon land MTV's Wild 'N Out, so he was very beneficial in Nick Cannon landing that deal with MTV. So this past Wednesday, the couples decided to have date night through Instagram because we're all quarantining and whatnot. And so they started talking about relationships and marital issues. And Nicole started talking about the things that Boris no longer does within the marriage. Let's take a look at what Nicole had to say in regards to this matter.
Sometimes in the last year or so, I thought, you know, I wish that he was my boyfriend again. I don't necessarily want to be single, but I miss the single life. I miss the text messages for no reason. I miss the coming up from behind me when I'm scrambling eggs and just kissing me on the back of the neck. Like,
I still do that, Boris. I still do that. Okay.
You know, I'm being you know, general here, but yes. I'm just saying that the trappings,
there's definitely a difference.
There's the trappings of being single. Like, okay, you two are really good looking people, okay, and you're married, and we're married. There's people that flirt with you, and the part of the flirtation that even makes you look at your phone is, or in your workspace, is that they have like a freshness or a newness. And I personally believe that if you're in it for the long haul, that freshness and newness is still possible if you talk about it. Be like, look, I know we talk about date night, we need to go have a date night.
Right.
I know we talk about like kissing and texting for no reason, but the last time you text me was over, like, you know, the cabinet guy.
Alright, so you heard what Nicole had to say in regards to her marriage to Boris and how things are not the same. And she also alluded to the fact that Boris is flirting. Now, I have to call Boris out because although he may not be in the streets cheating like T.I., he actually gave T.I. some advice, but I don't think that he's practicing what he's preaching. Because if you guys don't remember, Boris and Nicole was a guest on T.I.'s podcast, Expeditiously, and T.I. and Tiny, well, especially T.I. was asking Boris, how does he keep his name out the streets and things of that nature? And also asking Boris and Nicole about how they keep things in-house because he's never heard anything dirty about their marriage or anybody cheating on one another within their marriage. Let's take a listen to the small snippet of that interview.
Judge a book. Now, one thing I can say, man, speaking from a married couple that has has been as good at keeping your problems in house. How do you make it look so easy, and how do you guys seem so perfect?
Oh,
what? Boy,
no pressure.
It's the cat eyes, ain't it?
What?
It's the cat eyes.
How do we do it? We're 14. How many years are you guys married?
Married?
It would be 10 in 2020.
It's been that long.
We'll be 15 in 2020.
Okay.
Married,
Which
yeah,
is like
Yes,
70 years in
yes.
Hollywood, right?
I always say life's not easy, but it's simple.
Uh-oh.
Right? And what I mean, I tell my kids that all the time.
Okay.
Because if you make some
right choices. Life can be very simple.
Right.
There might be challenges, adversity that might come up.
Sure.
That you're not in control of,
Right.
which is the not easy part. But if you have a solid constitution with values and principles and made some good to mess up, because we're all human.
You can
right?
say
Okay, great. So if you I don't know. So
okay. This
if
is
you
this friendly
you
shit.
have to you have to be willing to give your partner a chance to royally, right? And not run for the hills.
Right.
But to stick it out, grow through the process with your partner as well as individually.
Right.
And then you come out on the other end a better human.
And I think
You know what? That's how she got to be such a good human. So you're welcome.
She gives a lot of space to
But the thing is, how do you keep it, where it stays inside, stays in house? There's no.
Do you mean the
Yeah, I haven't heard any dirt on them.
Well,
Thing to
I don't know. I mean,
say.
I don't
we
think there's
just
a lot
not-
of major dirt, but we're also private and we also respect each other enough that I would never want to embarrass myself or her or the kids or anybody.
That's so sweet, Boris. You're making all of us look happy.
Oh, you asked me a question.
What do
you want me to do? Lie?
Show's over,
That is a good man.
All right, so you guys heard that interview where Boris was telling T.I. that he respects his wife enough and they respect each other enough not to embarrass themselves or each other or their children. And so this is the thing about that. Even though Boris and Nicole's relationship has been pretty good for the most part, everyone has problems behind the scenes. Every married couple is going to have some type of issues. But this is the thing. If you're flirting in front of your wife's face and you're not showing her the attention that you showed her before, she's going to end up talking to someone just like she did on Instagram Live with Chris and Vanessa about the issues that you all are having, and it's going to get out to the public because in my estimation, she's starting to feel that she's not of value to you, that you may not see her like you used to see her before. You may have or be having some type of change of heart towards her and the marriage. So there's a lot of things that happens when someone starts to change how they used to treat a person, especially in a marriage. And although Nicole is a very beautiful woman, she could be suffering from low self-esteem. She could be having depression issues because, everything is not like it used to be within their marriage. And for Nicole to say this on social media, I think that she's crying out for Boris to really pay attention and to help get their marriage to where it once was. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go and let y'all have at it in the comments. Drop down and let a brother know what you think about the commentary within this video. And also let me know what you think about Nicole calling her husband out for not being the same as he once was and not making her feel that the marriage is as whole as it once was. All right? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Negative.